What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Crisean. If you're new, welcome, period. I've gotten a lot of people watching me and all the other stuff. I am so thankful for y'all. Thank you. Keep on watching. Watch other videos if you want to. Today in this video, I want to get into how I always smell and stay smelling good all day. My top 5 categories that I think helps with that. So category number 1. So first up, a clean body. A clean body will always have you smelling good all day because you're starting from a fresh, good, clean foundation. If you don't start with a good foundation, your whole infrastructure is going downhill. I just released a hygiene essentials, so take a look at that. It is very extensive. It is a regimen, is a routine that I do faithfully to keep myself smelling good all day. I would say I've always been attracted to things that smell good and want to try any and everything that smells good. Trying out everything my mother always had to smell good, just smelling anything that smells good. And when I came up the age, when it was time for you to start smelling good because you wasn't smelling, so your hormones were jumping, puberty was kicking in, Mother Nature was knocking at your door. Ever since then, I took that real serious, and since then I've been always get compliments of how I smell, smelling good. I smell fresh, clean, what you got on. It's never been a dull day, and I pride myself on having that and being privileged enough to keep that going, because I know some people just can't. Money issues, health issues, all that jazz. This is not to point the finger or say you should or should not be doing anything, because everything can be tailored to you, your lifestyle, your situation. So, but for me, body care is the foundation of every single smelling good person out there. If you don't start there, you just putting things that smell good on top of funk, and that ain't cute. So my go-tos are either Native or Dove to smell good. This is my favorite scent at the moment, and I'm just praying because it's a limited edition. They do not go out of style. Hopefully I'm the only one who buys it, or they re-up or something like that. Dove, my holy grail. Dove will always have you smelling good, and for dry skin. So body wash is the simpler and most basic ones, and those are the ones I use. I have an extensive regimen. It goes into exfoliating, all that good stuff. Category number 2, deodorant. When I say deodorant is a must, deodorant is a must. Now, deodorant is cultural, so that's why I said first, have a body wash foundation, or your whole infrastructure is just gonna fall down. So if you don't start with that and you don't have deodorant, I can't help you. Nobody, you're beyond help unless you're 5. But deodorant is a must. Arm & Hammer's worked for me for decades. I've switched over to the Native. Now this is paraben free, aluminum free, and plastic free. It comes in this paper placement, and it's like a pop-up stick like this. Now, if you're a person who sweats hard, sweats profusely, and has a crazy body odor, this is not going to work for you. This is going to be gone in 2.5 seconds. You're going to need something stronger. So try the more sensitive skin one if you want to be environmentally healthy or organic, and you're living that kind of lifestyle. Do the sensitive one, or try your hand out on this one. They didn't have the regular kind with the aluminum and the plastics all that we all used to, so I ended up getting this. I did get the sensitive skin kind, but that's on its way. But I've been using this. This has worked for me because I'm not someone who sweats. I'm not someone who perspires and has crazy bad body odor. So I can deal with something like this, especially with everything else that I've implemented in my regimen. This works for me. But deodorant is a must. If it's not a cultural thing, deodorant is a must, because why not? We all get crazy under there. Fresh breath. You gotta brush your teeth in the morning. You gotta brush your teeth. You have the mouthwash. I use a Crest Pro Health Clinical mouthwash. That's what I use. I mouthwash before I brush my teeth, then I brush my teeth, then I mouthwash again. And that's because I don't floss. I don't like the feeling of flossing. It's very irritating to me. Probably never will floss. So that's why I do the double mouthwash, and I do this morning and night. But I also bought these little gum picks. So if you need to floss, if you have food stuck in your teeth, then use these little gum picks. It's not as good as floss. You just gotta go to town. Do what you do when if something's not working for you. Sometimes you gotta work 10 times harder to make something else work for you. Keeping a fresh breath all day is essential. Yes, mouthwash, get in there with this toothbrush and you have to brush your tongue. Bacteria, a lot of the odors live on our tongues, so brushing that tongue will help alleviate a lot of that odor. Keep your breath smelling fresh, at least for a good portion of the day. And if it doesn't, free up. Find that bathroom, keep yourself a little traveling toothpaste. And there's no shame in re-upping, because when you re-up, you feel bad a little bit, but then you won't be walking around here smelling crazy. That little 5 minutes of like, oh man, I gotta be the person to do this. So what? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be smelling fresh. They're not gonna be able to say, what's that smell? Exactly. And another thing that can help with that are mints. Now mints come in all different flavors. Mints are my personal favorite because I don't like chewing gum all the time, all day, because then you lose the flavor and then you just be chewing for days. I will have gum, but it is not my go-to. But I love mints. Mints are my favorite. These mints are the Lifesaver mints, which are my favorite. They have Altoids. Altoids can kind of be really strong a lot of times. And they have like little Listerine, like gel, little things that you can stick on your tongue. But my favorite, the Lifesaver ones. This is the mint ones. Up next are fragrances. And the fragrances I've been using for the past like year and a half are all like baked goods. I want to smell like a bakery. I want to smell like a treat. I want to smell like you can eat me. I want to smell like you just want to bite into me. If you got a sweet tooth, but my fragrances are, right now is this Christmas cookie one from Bath and Body Works. I love that mist. I'm going to forever love a mist. I know it's a little childish like a mist, but I'm not leaving the mist unless they discontinue these cookie flavors. I'm not going nowhere else, because it's hard for me to find cookie flavors or baked treats flavors, and a lot of times they have it. So I re-up, especially on the Christmas holiday. That's when they definitely have cookies or cupcake flavors. I re-up and I get like 6 of them because I know I'm going to need them throughout the year. So I'm going to stock up. Another fragrance that I have are from Bluebird Scent. It is this fragrance company. They sell soaps too. It's a small business, but when I tell you they have so many different scents, so many different flavors, it's like 30 like fragrance scents. You have vanilla scents, you have like pineapple scents, you have strawberry scents, you have musk scents, you have clean fresh scents. When I tell you there's so many other scents, I'm running out of it right now. This is the one I normally get, but I still got my traveling size one. I wish they had the bigger ounce. This is the, I can't tell what ounce because it's gone. Please come out with the bigger one, because it's big and chunky and like square, and I would love to pick that up and just like, it just makes me feel like Coco, Mademoiselle, like it will make me feel luxurious. I know that. So these are my main 2 goals, but I just recently put in my fragrance collection this Eternal Essence perfume fragrance oil. You can put these with anything. You can put these with a non-scented oil and mix it together. Cleaning products, soaps, aromatherapy. They encourage you to just mix this with everything that smells good. You can just spritz this in your house, like use it as a spray. They encourage you to mix and match and do your thing and come up with all kinds of things with this. Like I said, this is Eternal Essence. I got mine from Amazon. They have other scents. They have tons of other scents, but this is the scent of Snickerdoodle. I love it because what? I don't know if I have to keep stressing this. I want to smell delicious. I want to smell like a treat. If you got a sweet tooth, I want you to feel like you could bite into me. And I want to smell myself. I want to walk around here smelling like, damn, I smell good. Sometimes I'm like, all day, I could just sit here in my house like. Next category is fresh clothes, fresh sheets. You have to make sure that your garments are fresh. Like, sometimes we can take all the showers in the world. Sometimes we can put on all the scents in the world. But if our clothes are not clean enough, our clothes are not washed, that we're just gonna be inside all that, and people are gonna still smell those scents. I encourage people to go to the laundromat at least once a month. When I was broke as hell, living in New York City, that's what I could do. Just go to the laundromat once a month, and it was way up the street. And that was my first time ever having to go to the laundromat in my adult life by myself with my own coin. So it was a struggle. It was a task. You had to I had to get myself the gumption to go to the laundromat. But if you have a washer and dryer in your house or in your complex, you definitely have no excuse. I have one in my complex as well, even though I like going to the dryer, because the laundromats, wash machines are just so big, so industrial. They get your clothes clean. When I tell you, I was using my complex washer and dryer, it wasn't hitting. It wasn't getting my whites white. It wasn't making me smell fresh. You can pack so many clothes in there and it won't take you forever in the laundry room. So I highly recommend that. And putting your sheets in there and your comforter sets and going to sleep fresh. Like going to sleep on fresh sheets and then spraying like your little fragrances and then going to sleep also helps with endorphins. Like sometimes you need that freshness around you. Sometimes you need those endorphins so you can just feel good about yourself. So you can go a little bit better about your day with a pep in your step. Like life throws us lemons, and we need to at least have some certain things that we can feel good about ourselves that will get us through the day just a little bit more every day. Because when we got to deal with this BS. So deal with this BS and cleanliness. Deal with it smelling good. Deal with it just with fragrances smelling good because you want to smell good. I highly recommend these tips and tricks. These help me out my whole life. Hopefully it can help you out. Sometimes we got to hear it from different people. Sometimes we got to hear it from people who not preaching. Some of this is luxury to smell good all day or to smell good, period. Body wash, lotion, deodorant, bam. You out the house, smelling good. Carry a little traveling case of everything. Lotion, deodorant, little spritzers, anything of that nature. Things that I do in my life, I want to share them. I want to share them with the world. I want to share them with anybody who will listen to help them, because people help people. People help me. I want to help you. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for everybody who is subscribing to the channel. All the new people who watching. Subscribe, like, comment. Comments. I want to know who y'all are. I want to chat with y'all. It just warms my heart when I'm chatting, even if it's one person. I want to respond. But I am so appreciative of all the love that I'm receiving. Thank y'all. We not big at all, but we growing, and it still means the world to me. But on that note, I'm Crisean. Thank y'all for watching my channel. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will catch you in the next one.